Good morning, Martha Fraser here, and just want to talk to you today about clarity of your message. So often when people come to me to help them build or design their online sales funnel, the problem, yes, they don't have a funnel, but often the problem starts with a few steps back. They don't actually have a clarity of who they are, what they're offering, and who they're offering it to. So in this video, I want to help you just with a couple of tips in how you can get clearer on your message. I'm working in this business now 8 years, and I can't believe it's 8 years. And incredibly, only last year I actually had a breakthrough, or even just, it was like a light bulb for me that went off, and I thought I was working super clear. I thought I was super clear on who I was, what I was doing, and then I realized I hadn't actually dug deep enough into basically I guess my bigger message. So I want to help you in this video. So I want you to see if you can answer these questions. Okay, little trivia for today. So the first question is, who are you? Who do you help? So I want you to put in a sentence, I help people with bum bum bum, so that they don't have to bum bum bum. Okay, so fill in the blank. You may have to listen back to this video. So I help people bum bum bum, so they don't have to bum bum bum. So I want you to answer that question first. Then I want you to answer the real reason why you are doing this work. Now, this may take some time. So I want you to think about how you started doing the work that you're doing, what brought you first to the work. And I really want you to think about it, like just grab a pen and paper, write down a couple of notes on the page, and just see what comes out. Just randomly scribble down some words, and it may even take a couple of days. You know, you may not get it in one sitting. You may need to sit down again and say, you know, why did I really start this work? Because for me, initially, I started basically becoming an online entrepreneur. I suppose I didn't even call myself that when I started. Initially, basically, I had been made redundant. We were going to leave Ireland. My husband, it was time of the recession. We were going to work in the UK. I needed something to make money, and I wanted a business that could travel to the UK that wasn't dependent on living in Ireland. And that is literally the reason why I started. And I hadn't thought about that in a very long time. That was back in 2010. And that was my very first time that I created my first online program. I got 40 people in my first group, and I charged really cheaply for the first program, and I made €540. I'll never forget it, straight into my PayPal account. And I was like, wow, this is incredible. There's something in this. And that's why I started. And I really hadn't thought about that reason why I started. Basically, I was pregnant. We were moving country. There was a recession. I did it out of necessity because I needed to make money. And if I'm honest, that was the reason why I started. And I'd love to say, oh, I had a mission to help people, but that wasn't initially my reason for doing it. My initial reason for doing it was for supporting my family. And then when I saw, wow, this is having a massive benefit on people, I'm actually helping people. I'm helping people feel better. I'm helping people live better. Then the good feeling of, wow, this is bigger than just me supporting me and my family. So I want you to kind of take this exercise and just see where it brings you. Just answer those couple of questions, and I think you'll be surprised at what you're going to write down and what you're going to uncover. And the reason I'm getting you to do this is that when you are clear about this part, when you do go to create an online program or create your online sales funnel or create your Facebook ad, you're going to be clear on who you're targeting. You're going to be clear on the message and the words that you're going to be using. So I hope this video has helped you, and just grab your pen and paper and get started. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.